Hello loves! Welcome to another video. I am so happy to have you here. If this is your first time, my name is Jenna and I have an online crystal shop called Pretty Crystals where I sell crystals for healing, happiness, harmony, and home decor. You can hang out with me on Instagram at Pretty Crystals where I post most of my crystal content, and you can shop all of the Pretty Crystals at prettycrystals.shop. You can also sign up for our monthly newsletter there. The next one, the January 2023 newsletter, will be going out tomorrow if you are watching this on the day I post, which is New Year's Eve. And I'm really excited about today's video, so settle in, get comfy, get cozy. As always, a snack or drink. I just have some ice water here in my amethyst mug and hanging out with some clear quartz towers and chevron amethyst towers. I thought they matched my aesthetic today. So today we are going to get into some tips to help you live your most divine, amazing life in 2023, because this can be your year, and it surely is, and I want you to claim it. I'm claiming it for myself, and I'm really excited about entering this new chapter, this new era, and I have some tips for you to make it the absolute best. So before we get into it, let's pull an intention card. I forgot to bring them over here. I have this new moon intention oracle deck, and I will pull us a little card so we can set our intention on it. I don't know how I'm feeling about this shirt. It's like, feels a little too slouchy for me. I don't know. Okay, let's ooh. Okay, we have number 11, which is so cool because in our rather meditation challenge group, we've been talking so much about angel numbers and how we have been seeing angel numbers everywhere, like 111, 333, 444, 777, all the angel numbers, and it's just really exciting. Feels like a really powerful time. So kind of cool that we got number 11, and this card says wealth of joy, and the intention: I find joy in every moment, every living being, and every form of creation. I recognize joy as my birthright and my desired state of being. May I be blessed with joy within and without. And that's such a beautiful sentiment and something really nice for us to move into the new year with: happiness, joy. At the end of the day, that's really all that matters. And number 11, that feels real nice. So today we are going to keep it simple, short and sweet. I'm going to share 3 of my tips for you to live your most divine goddess life in 2023. And I'm also going to be talking a little bit about the challenge, the monthly challenge that is going to start tomorrow on January 1st, 2023. Really excited about it. This past month in December, we did the Pretty Meditated challenge. So I challenged everybody, including myself, to meditate every single day with a crystal of their choice and to set an intention each day. And it's been a really, really lovely experience and such a lovely group. So grateful. And I'm really excited to move on to this January challenge. So I'll get into all those details, and let's just dive right on in. So I love goal setting. I love implementing healthy habits. I love the excuse to put in some work to achieve some goals. The new year is always an amazing time to do it, and obviously people get very involved in their New Year's resolution. But my first tip here is going to be to drop the perfectionist mindset. Essentially, take a little bit of pressure off of yourself when it comes to the new year, when it comes to your goals, and when it comes to setting those resolutions. And I say this because I have quite a perfectionist mentality. I can be very, very hard on myself. And I will say, I think I'm 31 years old, I've been through a lot, and I think mentally I am in the most happy, comfortable, beautiful place I've ever been. And there's many reasons for this, but I think one of the main reasons that I am in such a happier place now is because I've really let go of my perfectionist mindset, and I've really committed to just doing things that make me happy and make me feel good, and not put so much pressure on myself to perform the best or do something every single day, because at the end of the day, we are all human. Humans are imperfect by nature. We're all imperfect humans, just doing the very best we can. And when you can cut yourself a little slack and know that, guess what? You're not going to eat perfect every day in the year 2023. You're not going to work out every day the year 2023. You're not going to feel happy every day in the year 2023. You might not reach all of your financial goals in 2023. And all of that is completely okay, and we're all going through it. The comparison game is real, and I just want to remind you that everyone is messing up. Everyone is human, everyone's making mistakes, and nobody is going to be perfect in the next year. And I think that's just what can be so disappointing for people. They set these resolutions, they think they're going to do it, they're going to change their whole lifestyle around, and then 2 weeks later, you know, they go back to their old ways, and it's just really disappointing, and you feel like a failure. You feel like utter garbage, basically. So we are not going to put the pressure on ourselves. We are divine goddesses in the very embodiment that we are sitting in right now, and the pressure needs to come off. I guarantee you, when you take that pressure off of yourself to perform perfectly in the new year, it's going to make your life a lot easier, and you're going to be a lot happier, a lot more joyful, like that oracle card we read earlier. So that is my first tip. No pressure 2023. Drop that perfectionist mindset. So my next tip for you is a big one, and this is going to be your diet, what you are putting inside your body, what you are fueling your body with. Now, this is a huge one for me. It is such an important part of my life. It is such an integral part of my spirituality and my journey. Truly what keeps me feeling like my most divine goddess self. I spoke about this in my spiritual journey video. If you are interested in watching that, I will leave a link down below. And I know a lot of you have already heard this story, but very long story, very short. I had a spiritual awakening about 5 years ago after I cut out all processed foods. It did something really intense and beautiful to my brain and my body, and I have been pretty changed ever since. So diet is important to me. I am not perfect. Like I mentioned in the first tip, we're all human. I don't eat a perfect diet every single day, but I do the best I can to eat whole foods, unprocessed. I was a vegan for many years. I'm no longer a vegan, so now it's more of like along the lines of a paleo diet, not quite as strict, but my main thing is unprocessed. So anything that's been processed is not a go for me typically. This is where I'm going to announce our January challenge. If you're with me on Instagram, you have probably heard of it. I have been promoting it for a few days, getting people all situated, but our January challenge is going to be the Pretty Healthy Challenge. Now, the main focus of this is going to be eating as healthy as you can in the month of January. It's not about any sort of restrictions. I'm not a nutritionist, so I'm not telling you what to eat by any means, but it's just holding each other accountable to do the very best we can with our diet. Whether you take this challenge with me or not, I highly, highly recommend that you try your best to cut out processed foods, cut out any sugars, candies, all of that, and give it 2-3 weeks. see how you feel. I have created an ebook for you called Pretty Healthy, which I will leave a link for you in the description if you would like to grab it. I'm not exactly sure what the price is going to be, but obviously if you go check out that link, or I'll put it here what the price is. And then if you do join the Pretty Healthy January challenge, you will receive the ebook. So for this Pretty Healthy ebook, I'm partnering with my good friend Jenny. You probably know her. If you don't, she's one of my very dearest friends. She's a personal chef here in Sacramento. We met years ago when I hired her to come cook for me on my birthday, and we have been good friends ever since. She is incredible. She's been on Cupcake Wars. She's cooked for the actor Hasan Minhaj and his family. She has opened 2 bakeries here in Sacramento for other people. She's been on like all the local Sacramento morning shows doing segments there, and she's just the best. She used to do my meal prep all the time before I left California, and it was just the freaking best. So for the Pretty Healthy challenge, she's coming up with 5 days worth of unprocessed healthy recipes for you that you can use, mix and match, gain inspiration from. And we are also going to be hosting a live Zoom cooking class, which is going to be so fun. I've done this before with her and my family. I thought I had lipstick on my chin and I was like, oh God. I've done this before with my family in New York, and it was so much fun. It's a really cool way to like connect with your family if you're not together over Zoom. It was a really good thing to do during COVID. And anyway, it's going to be a blast. I'm so excited. So anyone who decides to sign up, I'm going to have all of the details below. Of course, it's going to be $20 to sign up for the challenge. I'm going to have a private group where there will be tons of inspiration, tons of people to hold you accountable, tons of beautiful, like-minded goddesses that are looking to live their best life in 2023. And it's just going to be a nice, beautiful, safe place. I'm really excited. And yeah, what else? So I think that's it as far as the Pretty Healthy challenge. Again, I'll have everything linked for you below with all of the info, and definitely follow me on Instagram to stay up to date, and just reach out to me if you are interested in joining. I always have my email and contact info below. And just to wrap up, tip number 2, I truly believe that we are what we eat, especially after my awakening experience. I just really feel like when you are eating your best, you're feeling your best, and yeah. And again, I will reiterate, no pressure to be perfect every single day. I am going to Mexico January 7th for a wedding that I'm really excited about, and obviously for the 3 or 4 days that I'm there, I won't be able to eat perfectly, and I might be indulging in a little bit of tequila. So yeah, it doesn't have to be a perfect January, but I do urge you to try cutting out all the bad stuff that you know is not great for your body. Okay, tip number 3 is going to be to implement a divine routine for yourself. I am all about divine discipline. I think discipline can get a bad rap and it's not always fun, but I think discipline is really, really where the magic can happen. And if you don't already have a morning routine or healthy habits that you're implementing every day into your life, I highly, highly recommend trying it out. Maybe you have one and you want to kind of like zhuzh it up for the new year. That's gonna be like kind of what I plan on doing. There are so many different modalities that you can include in your divine routine, and that's what I love about it, is that it's tailored to you and what feels really good for you. So do the things that are going to get you excited to wake up in the morning. Again, that doesn't mean every day you're going to be excited to journal or meditate or go to the gym or do those healthy habits, but when you do try to stick to them consistently, you are going to feel so much better. And again, again, that divine discipline is just going to welcome in all of that magic, and you really are going to up level to your most beautiful divine goddess self. Live your best life. It's just going to feel so freaking delicious. So I highly recommend implementing that divine routine. Some things that I absolutely love and have tested over the years are meditation, which is first and foremost my favorite thing, crystal meditation usually. Journaling, of course. Working out, fitness is definitely a part of my spiritual routine, something that I love so much. Any kind of little self-care rituals, using a gua sha. I love using a gua sha on my face. Jenny and I just bought a fascia blaster, which is this tool that you can like rub on your whole body and it kind of breaks up the fascia in your body. It's a whole thing, but that feels really nice and soothing. Flossing my teeth is something that I feel really good when I am disciplined with. Maybe if you have kids or a big family, it's just carving out a little bit of you time when you can curl up with a blanket, watch a show, drink a glass of wine. Maybe you start a cleaning routine. Maybe every Sunday you clean your whole space. You know, whatever it is that feels good to you, that feels in alignment, that makes you just feel accomplished and happy and healthy, because that is the vibe for 2023. All right, loves, that does it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it served you in some way. I hope you will choose to enter the January Pretty Healthy Challenge with me and all of the other pretty crystal goddesses over on Instagram. If you're not already following me there, it's just at Pretty Crystals, where I post all of my crystal content, and you can shop the pretty pieces at prettycrystals.shop. And yeah, I'm really excited for us to have an amazing new year. I know beautiful things are coming. It is time for you to have your year. We are claiming it. I love you. I know this video is probably very short and sweet. I am filming this before Christmas and I'm getting on a plane in a few hours to leave for New York. So I hope I didn't come off as too rambly or anything. I really did my best, but I'm very excited to film this video and get it up for you. And that being said, I appreciate you so much being on this journey with me. It really means a lot. If you're not already, please subscribe. Like this video if you liked it. Like if you're ready for an amazing, prosperous, happy 2023. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you are calling into the new year. I would love to hear what you're manifesting, what your goals are, what maybe divine routine you're going to start implementing, and all of that. So yes, I'm going to go clean and pack my bags for New York. And I hope you had an amazing holiday. I know the holidays can be really tough, so if you are kind of still reeling or recovering from an overwhelming holiday season, just hang in there. Know that everything's going to be okay. The new year is a beautiful time to start a new chapter, put the past in the past, and move forward. And that's all. I love you. Cheers to you wherever you are on this life journey. We're in it together, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.